Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida for Panthers hockey. Will we get a rat trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports? It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Florida's ready to go on the attack. The Devils look to start the transition game. By the way, call that friendly. And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. You look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body. And he does exactly that. Separates body from puck. And then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
The Panthers didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. That's how you take any life out of your opponent and send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
He got all of it. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Niedermayer's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Meyer. From one point man to another. Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
That goes off a twig. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck to Shanahan. Quick pass to Stastny. And that's offside, stopping the play. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Moves it to Elias. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Devils win it. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Florida's got possession at center. Drives to the paint. Scores. And they run back with another.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is the type of player that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Take control of the face-off. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Shanahan. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there. Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
The Panthers have been the better team to this point. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Levels it with the hit. Comes up with the stop. Passes the puck over to Forsley. Here they come on the rush. Taken by Mellenby. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Giunta. And takes the pass. Quick pass to Heischer. That's kicked away with the pad by Luongo. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Boozer?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That's not going to fool him. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Devils win the draw. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed. Elias gains the zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Battle along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a chance in front. And now he tries to get it across to Siegenthaler. Here they come on the attack. Taken here by Bennett. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Pesce stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Boeister. Solid body contact. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Kovacevic. Angles it over to Barkov. Hammers it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's got a 3-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puck dumped in. The Devils have it against the wall. Myers taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Quick feed to Niedermeyer. A cannon from the point. Denies him. He looks deep to Mellenby. Pushes it across to Niedermeyer. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Rocks him on the play. From the left side, takes the pass. Feeds it over to Hughes. Puck grab by Niedermeyer. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. The Panthers have it now. Gomez has it in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Hughes. And that play's broken up. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And now he passes up to Barkov. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Just slide! The Panthers gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Morrison. Gets in front of it for the block. Verhaeghe swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. To his teammate. Plus save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Shanahan. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. That's gloved by Brodeur.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Elias plays it against the boards. Locks him. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Elias. New Jersey's on the attack. Takes a beat in the point. That'll create some separation. The Panthers are in transition. Quick shot! Oh, Hardy, keep it out! What a blocker stop by Brodeur!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Panthers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Niedermeyer's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Meyer. The Devils take it along the wall. Moves it to Meyer. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And now he moves it to Brown. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. No room for that one to get through. Fires it on net. What a stop. The Devils gain control of the puck. Florida's gained possession. Takes it at center. That's a textbook save by Brodeur.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. They fight for it along the boards. Florida's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. The Devils gain possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrison. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Florida's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Sends the pass over. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Bennett's got it along the wing. Simple glove save by Boucher. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Gianta's got it now deep inside his own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And a stop by Luongo.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving it.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. We see him practice this all the time, James, taping tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Florida's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Barkov's won the draw at center. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over to Pratt. Shot! 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Well, Garrett's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Makes a save. Delayed penalty coming up here. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bratt's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Heischer's won the face-off. There's a collision with some authority. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Just a simple pass save made by Luongo. The Panthers have it now. Dishes it off. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, it's firing well, Philip.
Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Reinhardt's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hughes is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denies him again!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Morrison's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Bennett's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Another pass. Scores! What a play!
Love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
The Panthers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a shot! Oh, big time save by Booger!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. The Devils have possession shorthanded. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Forsling. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Barkov. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Taken along the wall by Lemieux. Florida's got possession of the puck.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Panthers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Brock. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Quick feed to Meyer. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekblad. They go on the attack through center. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Pesce. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that one. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Mellenby. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Denied by Boucher.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Florida's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Quick pass to Elias. Broken up at center by Marchand.
The Panthers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Florida's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Devils carried along the wall. Gets the puck over to Campbell. The Devils, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that, he's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what, there's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Verhaeghe's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Moves the puck over to Stastny. And now he passes it to Shanahan. Grabs the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Poked away in the offensive end. Takes it in front. Here's a shot. Oh, quick save.
Luongo's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. Hischier back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Panthers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. New Jersey's won the faceoff deep in their own end. The Devils move it in. Sends Puts it in front. Takes a shot. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. And sends it just out of reach. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Stops him cold. Quick pass across to Pratt. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the puck at the point. From the slot. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Jones. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
New Jersey's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
Shot! And there's the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils are down a pair. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Slides the puck to Pratt. Feeds it over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And now he angles it across to Mellenby. Knocks the puck loose. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Up along the wing. Moves it to Bouwmeester. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gains the zone through the middle. Here he is in close. Denied by the goaltender. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Stastny. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Toss to the front. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Boucher. Florida's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Stastny's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck across to Shanahan. They're fighting for it along the boards. Quick feed to Campbell. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Stastny. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Here's a shot. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Marchand's got it in the offensive zone. Shot. And that one's stopped. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Devils looking against the half wall. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's driving play here, and he would not be denied. That Will took it right to the paint, and he wasn't letting anything get in his way.
New Jersey's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Slides it diagonally to Giunta. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Turn that chance aside. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Panthers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Gomez works the puck in his own zone. Florida's on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Dishes it to Mellenby. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Moves it to Bratt. Slides it across to Hughes. Look at this.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Passes it over. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that was a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Second intermission approaching quickly here. From the open ice, they gain the line. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's broken up. And now it's over to Morrison. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the cross-ice pass. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Hughes has it in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Hamilton's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Shot! Denies him with the save! Florida's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Brodeurs got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Chuck's been really hot in terms of his pursuit in this game, James. His coach is going to love the fact that he elicits this huge hit, and what that does is it separates player from puck, and now they get the puck to be able to go the other way and generate some offense. He's the reason this whole play starts that leads to the goal.
Florida's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. New Jersey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Handles the puck at the point. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And the puck's booted away. Oh, and he cracks it. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. When a game is tight, you really got to roll up the sleeves, and it's always about the details, and it's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity, and they certainly needed this one. You can see it on the bench right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Verhaeghe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. And that one's turned aside. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. On the tip. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Brodeurs been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the feed.
You get opportunity, and they converted on it. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Panthers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
And that one's picked off. And that's knocked away by Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. That's gloved by Luongo. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. Forsling's gaining momentum. Moves it to Jones. Oh, he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. And a great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Panthers have it from their own end. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Barkov's won it in their own end. Forsling's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hughes. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tries to get the puck over to Pratt. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves with the puck at the corner. Picked up along the boards by Bouwmeester. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Bouwmeester. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Turned aside with a glove by Brodeur.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period left to play. The Panthers are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. Handles the pass. Across the line along the left wall. And that's a cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. From the left wing, takes the feed. Back to the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. Takes that pass back to the point. Here's a blast. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hamilton. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's some body contact. There's a hit on the play. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Looks to pass it to Stastny. Things start to get a little physical out there. Taken by Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Devils look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Passes it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. The Devils play it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Verhaeghe.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Big time stop there. Florida's looking to break out. New Jersey's got the puck. Works it across to Heischer. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And he passes it up ahead to Verhaeghe. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Florida's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass to Meyer. Sends a pass over. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Drives to the sweet spot. The Devils have it behind the net. Stretches one out to Hughes. It's a straight-up race to the puck. Florida's got possession of the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Devils' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Wants to fly. Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends it ahead to Stastny. He carries the puck up along the wing. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. The Panthers play it along the boards. Moves it to Elias. Slides the puck over to Shanahan. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Quick feed to Barkov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. And misses over the net. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Across the line down the left wall. With the stop. The Panthers have it now. Feeds the puck across to Rodriguez. Oh, what a save in front.
Luongo's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Big stop right there. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Luongo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils win the draw. Here's a chance. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Shot right in front. Makes the save with the goal.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. And that's intercepted by Hischier. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime, set to go. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Slides the puck over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it.
Types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.